welcome to the Sharkmoney Show, man. I'm your host, T-Shark, with my co-host.
T-Shark!
Yeah, you know what time it is. Yeah, we're the world's best betting advisors on the NFL, or whatever else you want to put down, but this season is the NFL.
Right,
and we're the best betting advisors.
Hoops and hockey coming
That's
up.
correct.
Don't forget that.
That's right. Like and share this video, share it to all your friends. We made a lot of money last week. Ooh, there's a lot of money in this mofo. I'm telling you right now, last week was a delight. It was lovely. It was blood in the water. Yeah, let's get it right. But here we go again, and it's not going to be nobody's friend. You need to understand, this is the NFL. We're not playing again. It's going down Thursday. Oh my gosh.
Look at
Here it comes. Oh, the money man is where I wear this shirt. It's the outcome. It's going down one way or the other. I told you, there's a city, there's a town, and there's a borough in every place you go. And Joe Burrow is sitting there at home against the Jacksonville. And I do mean, oh my man, he's going to dig in your feet, got you all day. Against these Jacksonville Prince, whoever they want to be. 7.5 minus going to the Cincinnati Bengals. You might be scared if you thought you didn't have to buy a dog or stay on the porch. But take the Cincinnati, and I do mean the C-I-N-N, not the C-N-N, but it's going to make CNN the way it's going to get blown out the water out of proportion in this game. Joe Burrow's legendary. Look at me, I support the team. Take the Joe Burrow Express. B-Shark, who you got?
Yeah, man, I feel like, I don't know if our audience is like a bunch of Seinfeld fans or not. I'm sensing maybe no, but in case you are, this reminds me of the Kramer cat fight. Here we got the Jaguars against the Bengals here. Lord Sharkwad himself coming out of the castle of Duloc, heading into Cincinnati and meeting that man who just went into the Steel City and put two touchdowns on the Steelers. Mike Tomlin and Ben. The rivals came in. Joe Burrow did his thing. We've been saying this, man. Joe Burrow. He's just getting cranked up. This man is going to have a big year. And big years are built on the backs of big knights. And I don't mean like knights in shining armor, because that ain't no Lord Sharkwad. Lord Sharkwad ain't that. That guy's trash. That other coach is trash.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to keep riding this Joe. I'm going to get on the Joe Burrow Express on this one. I'm going to ride the Duloc streak of not covering since week 13 of last year. Still haven't covered. Nothing shows me that Urban Meyer and Trevor Lawrence have any prayer what's going on. I mean, you get a lucky 109-yard special teams weird play. Put some points up. That's about it. Joe Burrow, look for a big night on Thursday Night Football, man. Under the stars, but there's going to be one star in merch, and it's JB, buddy.
JB with me on the big good. On the good foot. I swear to God, on this next one, I won't watch my diamonds. But it's up and it's down and it's all around. And you can go around the mulberry bush, but you still got to stand there and pick those berries. And guess who's going to get picked and who's going to get plucked? Well, it's the New York Giants. And I do mean the boys who just can't deserve to win when you're sitting at home against ATL. And you had the game. And you just gave it up and let that man walk down. Any which way, it's the Giants, whatever, against the N-O that turned to Y-E-S-S. Y-E-S, yes. It's the New Orleans. And I'm in New Orleans. Saints showed up and said, listen, Billy, it's not going to happen even in your own town. We're going to rock your celly. And they went up there and they smacked them up. You know what I'm talking about. It's all day, every day, smoking on Winston's. Okay, because that guy's on flames, he's on fire. He might lose one game, but he's going to win you 3 straight. From here on out, you hearing it right now. Take the New Orleans, and I do mean a minus 7.5. Take it all day, take it every which way, because they smoking on Winston's. Who you with, B?
Yeah, I ain't smoking anything to take New Orleans Saints here, man. This 7.5 points should be easy to cover. It is the New York Giants after all. And you know what? Like, as a scorned Eagles fan, this is a tough week for Eagles fans.
Yeah.
It's a tough week for us. And as scorned and hurt and defeated as we feel, we will always have the Giants. We'll always have the Giants. And they're worse. Because the Giants fan came to the Eagles and they're like, the only way to beat the Atlanta Falcons is because the Falcons stink. Well, what happened there? What happened now?
I don't know.
Just on the back, listen, on the back of the fact that the Giants are 0-3 for a reason, they're trash. Also, as long as the Saints do what they should do, come up, execute their game plan, this should be an easy cover. It should be a double-digit victory for New Orleans on the road.
That's what I'm talking about. The N-O gets the Y-E-S always every way. But here we go again. Don't cry me no tears and don't cry me no river. Don't get Justin Bieber to shake, rattle, and roll and give me the shivers. But I will stand and deliver. It's Tennessee. Oh, it's the T-E-N-N. Okay, that's gonna make C-N-N. Because this right here looks like you let the Lancer slaughter. Now, not too many times should a Shark even play settings. But now we take it straight to the bank with 3 of them. Straight out the box, -7 to the Tennessee Titans. Right there, flying on out to the MetLife Stadium. Yeah, they're gonna need some insurance over there, okay? All the MetLife employees, get out there and sign those papers, get those contracts signed, because the New York Jets, they're gonna crash land right where they came in at, where they landed and where they live at. It's the Jets. It ain't nothing nice. The Jets suck. That's what they are. You guys are gonna get better in 10 more years. You need to go ahead and go get Joe Montana or the other Joe that you had. What was the other Joe? What's the other Joe? What's the first Joe that came out? Name it. There, yeah. You gonna have to get him up out of here, out of his wheelchair in his commercials to beat these guys. Take the Tennessee Titans. Take the Tennessee Titans with the -7.0 B. Come on. Who's gonna go?
Coming over all awkward to CZ Colbert like, I'm gonna kiss you, Joe Namath. That guy?
Yeah,
Shot that guy out? Well, listen, here's a little betting advice. Never bet the Jets. Since beginning of last season, they are 31%. Actually, it was like 31.6%. Did the math today. It's 19 games. 31%. Not only do they suck and they just lose, they're 31% to cover. And that matters because it makes them the worst of the 32 teams in the NFL to cover. Since 2020, the beginning. So here we are in the midst of it all. This is the worst team against the spread for 19 regular season weeks. All right? And they're playing the Titans.
You will remember.
Yeah, you will remember the Titans. You remember Derrick Henry. You remember Ryan Tannehill, Julio, all these guys. And yeah, that young secondary is starting to get it together a little bit. Daniel Jones had a long day. Saquon can't get anything done. Saquon. Other New York team. Anyway, you get my point, man. It's a Jets, Jets, and that's a no-go from B-Shark. Take those Tennessee Titans.
Put these games on your parlay, man.
Twist it with those running
backs. It's so easy. He had to stumble, had to fumble, because it was just an easy one. Landed in your lap.
From one bad New York team to the next, back-to-back. Giants and Jets. It's all twisted up into chaos.
Don't worry about it. We got your back because
man, you know what I was talking
here
about.
we go. B know what it is. T know what it is. But next up, here we are in the land of MIA. They wasn't MIA. Boy, they showed up, didn't they? They looked like they was gonna win, huh? Win. And here comes Indy walking on into MIA. It's the MIA with the -1.5. Well, what I do know about this game is you can bet the over in this game. A 1.5 every time when you see it. And a 4.5 is a slaughter. It's an outcome that you don't even want to see. Like, you just want to sit back and be like, are they done scoring yet? I'm tired. That's what's going to happen in this game. But unfortunately, the brisket is on the brisket. Okay, he's smoking and cooking in the brisket. Okay, he's sitting there. He's a game manager. He makes your stomach growl. But he's quite not that hooked up. You need some greens and some mashed potatoes and some potato salad on the side to fill you up. Well, I'm telling you this right now. Take the MIA. I know what I said. You be quiet over there, B. You heard what I said. Listen, take the MIA. I'm switching up. I'm taking it up. Take the MIA all day, -1.5. But take the over if you don't like what I just said. We're going to stay alive, B. Who you got?
This has been great. This is like 3 games in a row where I'm just like, don't bet the other side. Carson Wentz is trash. How does you go right down? You tell me in a bad mood. The Eagles lost to the Cowboys. This is a bad mood. This is trash. That's trash. Carson Wentz, trash. 2 bad ankles. You know, and both these teams, right? They admitted Tua is gone too, but at least Jacoby showed up, right? And it's not like his first rodeo either. So, listen, Wentz is playing hero ball. We all know how that goes.
There you go.
I'm just happy the man's on the field. Maybe we'll get a draft pick. Who knows? But at the end of the day, this is 2 kind of banged up, busted up teams going at it. I think the line was set, and it's like, man, like someone's got to win.
Please.
We're going to put it like 1.5 here. So it is a game where it's like someone's got to win. But I'm with you, man. I'm favorite home team here. I don't think Opie gets it done.
Nah.
And I think Miami takes a W here and moves on to next week.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
We're not playing no games. You're tuned into the numero uno Shark betting show of them all.
Right.
I'm your host, T-Shark, with my co-host.
The Trash Man,
That's
T-Shark.
Get these NFL betting picks. But here we go for the 5th pick of this halftime. Before halftime comes in, next up, it's the gritty, it's the Philly, it's the fighting Philly. Who? They didn't show much of a fight against Dallas. And here they are, sitting at home, and the manager and the commission, and whoever else is out there wishing, gloating all over that crap guy. And you both are me, I'm gonna dump your couch. Who are you? I'm calling you out. You better knock that mess off. Even if I wasn't a fan, you better knock that off, okay? Grow up, son. Get your drawers in order, put them in the right color, and press them right. I don't want to see no wrinkles tonight, because it's the Philly, and I do mean the Philly with the underhanded KC and the Sunshine Band with the minus 7.0 coming to the key. What the world? 7.0 against the Philadelphia Eagles. Come on now. But I'm taking the Kansas City. I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs. I can't build this up. Rocky Day ain't even gonna show up. They can't probably get him plane tickets. He ain't even wanna even answer the phone. Okay? Cause there ain't gonna be no fighting. This ain't gonna be no growl. As long as that coach don't know about here and now, stop playing mad. Okay? Get your behind up and learn those plays. Alright? I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm proud to say the Kansas City Chiefs until this coach wakes up. Be who you got.
Kansas City coming into Philly. 7-point favorites. That's a touchdown favorite.
Oh, embarrassing.
The battle of equals. Battle of 1 and 2 teams. The battle of equals, as we like to say here in Philly. And boy, oh boy, if I had an arch enemy, here he comes. Big Red. 14 seasons of that, man. And here he comes.
Steve.
Here he comes. Off 2 losses. And I looked it up. Pat Mahomes has had 2 losses back-to-back, twice in his career. And in both those games, he won the next game. The average margin of victory is 30 points.
Ooh.
32 one game and 28 the next. So I'm thinking they don't like to lose 2 in a row in Kansas City. And you've heard me talk all season long about how Kansas City is actually number 2 at 36% behind the Miami Dolphins as the worst cover team.
Wow.
As well as being the 2nd worst cover team in the entire NFL since the start of 2020. They win a lot of games in there, but they don't cover. So the 7 points is interesting. But I'm going to begin it. This is going to be real boring. This is going to be an absolute freaking blowout. You can take the Chiefs all day long with the 7, and then some. Chiefs 10, 12, 13. Like
Keep building.
Make your own lines this game, because I know it's a proud franchise in Philadelphia, but the reality is we're all learning on the job out here. It's just not the team to do it, especially when the Chiefs are winning. So this one's against all that I believe in with betting the Chiefs, but go for it. Have fun, guys.
It's over for you. Call the curtain caller. Make them pull the rope. With no hope, it's all over. Don't drop the soap. You know what I'm talking about. But here we go. The guy that we all know and love. This guy's halftime highlight reel himself. I mean, he's the real deal with the picks. Zach Shark.
All right. Welcome to the Sharkmoney Revival. I am Brother Al Sharpton, and yes, I'm here to give you what I know. So as we enter week 4 of entering into the gate of the NFL, I would like to read with you a special book. The book is called The Book of the Quarter. The Book of the Quarter, and in the Book of the Quarter, we are going into the first chapter. First chapter says Titans versus the Jets. Now, I've never seen a Titan on a Jet. There's no seating for them. You can't put a Titan on a Jet, but you can get a Titan to smack a Jet out of the sky. That's why I'm going with the Titans. In chapter 2 of the good book of the quarter, It says the Saints versus a Giant. Now, I have never seen a Saint with a Giant. I've never seen a Giant with a Saint. It don't mix like greens and green eggs and ham. We ain't having that. I'm gonna get with the Saint because why? I'm gonna receive blessings from a Saint. Let's go with chapter 3. Chapter 3 says it's the Rams versus the Cardinals. Now, as a Ram sees a Cardinal, it's just a bird. But when they get skipped in that means it is boom, headbutt, you out of the situation. It knocked the bird out of the situation. That's why I am running with the Rams. Let's go to chapter 4. Chapter 4 is the Bucks versus the Pats. That is the Pilgrims, Pirates versus the Cowboys. I say I'm going with the Pirates. I'm going with the Buccaneers. Because why? They have the ammunition and they ain't going to fight fair. That's why I'm going with the Bucks. Okay? Chapter 5. Chapter 5 of the book of the quarter. It's in the Raiders versus the Chargers. They are obligated. They're on a mission to steal lightning from the Chargers. They ain't the only lightning thief. They are not the only lightning thief. Now, as we go in, what does it say to me? What does this say to me? It says the Titan is going to give me saintly blessings. As the Ram busts down the wall to receive my bucks, make me a Central Raider. Alright? And when that happens, I'ma say to you, yeah, yeah, oh, what? Alright.
Yo. Al, you're amazing.
Don't get some bucks.
This guy goes with the Raiders every week. I'm telling you, this is the book of the Raiders. Just get it out the way. He's riding them out. 3-game winning streak. Pick Al Sharpton's picks. This guy is slicker than the New York Knicks. Okay, but here we go. Halftime's over. You're tuned into the numero uno Shark Betting Show of them all.
Right.
Yeah, I'm your host T-Shark with my co-host.
B-Shark!
Yeah, it's the Sharkmoney Show. If you didn't know, like and share this video to all your friends, to all your gamers. How you doing out there? How you doing, Lazard
See us on
Gaming?
Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out the guys that doing it the most. Lazard Gaming, look them up on the Facebook gaming platform. Okay, cause this is on.
Okay,
all right, now let's get into the NFL, cause it's all about the money.
See you on the battlefield.
See you, Lazard. Let's get it. It's the Carolina
Let's go.
Panthers. And I mean, they got with all the answers. And they just digging in. But it's the Dallas Cowboys who just say, well, we just dug out. And they dug out some rump on them dang Eagles. They did feather them boys and just said, Thanksgiving, we already got an eagle in the oven. But it's the Dallas Cowboys with 3 of those wide receivers that could be a number 1 wide receiver on any team in the NFL, coming at you with the minus 4.5. And I never thought I had to say it, but Dallas, that offense is looking gravy. Get your defense together against the big boys, okay? Your chin check gonna be coming real soon. This gravy train you riding right now, this is gonna be a distraction that you didn't want to see, because you're gonna face some adversity. But in the meantime, take them boys, take them Dallas Cowboys. You know what? It's just all about money. And the shot gotta make money. And I gotta eat. I gotta feed my little minnows. Big, who you got?
Yeah, before I get there, you know what? Let me channel my internet Sirianni here and be like, wow, man, Dallas, that was really awesome on Monday night. Really, what am I doing?
Oh, what else?
Dallas sucks. I hate that team. And listen to me here. If Christian McCaffrey was in this game, let's just be for real for 1 second. This line would swing like it would like the Cats would be like a 5.5, 6 point play.
There you go.
Okay. You guys slaughtered a team that was poorly coached, poorly executed. Who runs the ball 3 times? Nobody. You sit the D-backs back. The quarterback, not going through progressions, staring down receivers, So when you know it's going to be a pass play and you know the receiver's going to get stared down, yeah, you're going to look pretty good, right? We did not do anything to help ourselves as Philadelphia Eagles. Dallas, they did their thing. Hey, you're 2-1, good job. Listen, I'm not so certain that I think maybe they just take this Christian McCaffrey, less team for granted. They're coming off a big emotional win against a division rival. They're at home, and 3-0, the Carolina Panthers still not feeling respected because they got Sam Darnold. This kid's been playing for the worst cursed team for so long. Sam Darnold, I'm going the other side. I'm not that. Okay, I bet they're still celebrating this one. They got one less day to prepare, and no Christian McCaffrey, but I'll take the Cats to cover this. Dallas might skid out of there with a field goal, but I'm going to take the Cats with the points on this one because you can get it.
Because you can.
You can get it.
Dallas, you can get it any which way. It's business, man. I'm a businessman. It's going down no matter how you
Dallas
do
this
it.
week. I'll put that right on the card. I'll make money off Dallas. I'll feel a little better.
Let me tell you right now, we want to forego all of the bygones and the formalities. Because this one right here, there's no napkin around this man's neck. I'm telling you right now. Last week, his whole chest was bloody. And I'm talking about the bang. Cleveland Browns, the baddest man in a whole dang town, is big, touchdown make. And he manages the game. I see a whole different quarterback from the last year. This guy is revamped. But it's the Cleveland. I do mean the bad Browns with the -2. Oh, flying on into Minnesota. The M-I-N-N, the Minnesota. And they're going to need a twin, okay? Because they're going to have to get some type of defense on this game. Stop letting people score all these dang points. And you coming in here sitting at home looking like in a dome, and you know there ain't no win. Okay? Well, that means there ain't going to be no win for you either, Minnesota. Take the Cleveland Browns because there's no win in this. It's all over. The breeze is out the stadium, and that means the guy with the better arm is going to show you some charm. He's going to throw those dimes and drop them with his right arm. He's going to do whatever he's got to do. But take the Cleveland Browns with the -2. Who you got?
Yeah, Browns to cover. Vikings not worth betting on this year, and no Dalvin Cook for this game. And I believe I might have said something last week before the game, and I think, Myles Garrett, I think he might get off. How'd he do last week? Okay, Kirk Cousins, you're gonna get a visit from this man. He's an absolute freak show. He's nasty, like he's mean. They're great kid. It seems like, but I don't want to talk to him. Nah, that guy will tear your head off. He's gonna tear your head off. He's gonna tear Kirk Cousins' head off probably a few times this game, and I don't like the Vikings at all. I feel like this is one of those slop games for the Vikings. The ball's gonna be put on the turf. Brown's gonna be jumping all over it. Baker's gonna be doing his little, gonna be doing some more commercials outside the stadium. All that fun stuff. Browns, good week for the Browns, man. Look for a new insurance commercial, whatever Baker Mayfield's selling. What's he selling on the TV?
He sells sometimes.
Yeah, so look for a new Baker commercial. I love that guy this week, and you can look for the Browns to cover this 2 points. Rather easy.
Okay, well, we're all out of Cleveland and we're moving on. But while I say this, while we're moving on, we're going to have to pack our bags and go to here. Where? The California. Because it's the LAR, and I don't need a car. I need a train, a plane, somewhere to drop out of the sky on this one against the AZ. You know the AZ. It ain't Jay-Z rapping with AZ. No, it ain't that commission. It ain't that. It's the Arizona Cardinals with the lover boy, the guy you can fall in love with. All your ladies want a heartthrob. It's Murray. And he runs around in a hurry. Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of no running in this game because the LAR just took care of TB. And TB is definitely one of the top-ranked teams of anybody right now, and they handled it. They said, Tom Brady, smack. But don't worry, Tom got you later. It's the LAR without the car. Get the plane, get the train, get there if you can. Get the woman to sing it however you can do it. But it's the -4.5. Take over in this game. Take the LAR in this game. And the superstar is going to be number 1. Who is he? You know who he is. B-Shot, who you got?
Woo, this is a tough one, man, because I've been saying Kyler Murray, here's your MVP of the league. Look what he did down there in Duloc to Lord Shark. What a great commercial that ran on the Sharkmoney show. It was amazing art and creativity there. But yo, listen here, Kyler Murray. This is gonna be a tough game, and I looked this one up too. T-Shark. In the Sean McVay era, there have been 8 games played against the Arizona Cardinals by the Rams. The Rams are 8-0. Oh, 8-0, but wait, there's more. The average, now Kyler Murray was the starter for 4 of those. Yeah. In fairness. The average margin of defeat, 20 points. Only one of those, look it up. Only one of those 7 games was the margin of victory less than 10 points. So, it's like this. You take the Rams because of that. I like Kyler Murray, and I think that Cardinals are going to do some special things, but the Rams are a juggernaut early in the season. We'll see how it goes. Right now, compared to everyone else, this is a juggernaut team. Cardinals, I think it's going to be a fun game to watch, but I don't even see the Cardinals covering this one. Just based on the history of this rivalry, you could say, it's different quarterbacks and different this and that. It feels like, to me, the Cardinals' defensive side of the football just cannot figure out Sean McVay. He's just putting points on him every single time. So he knows he's got something going on with this, where he just has an edge, and I expect that to follow.
That's what I'm talking about. Take the LAR, and they're going to need CPR. Arizona going to need that CPR for your boy Murray around there, okay? But now let's not get it twisted. Like a bridge over troubled waters. Wherever this man goes, there's troubled waters are coming. And I mean, wherever he stays, there's troubled waters are humming. It's the Denver, and I do mean the Denver Broncos, that's got a whole lot of bucks. And I mean, they paying out a lot of bucks. Okay, more than the bucks. These guys, are they undefeated? Is the Denver Broncos undefeated? I ain't seen this since Elway. I think Elway was the last one. Okay, against the Baltimore, and I mean, dancing, sliding on in, not taking care of the ball, showing the juke moves. You need to take care of that Baltimore against the Baltimore Ravens. Now, anytime other than this day, I would probably be more confident. But this one right here swings the pendulum, and the pendulum has to swing. Why does it have to swing? Because the Baltimore Ravens are a +1. That's not a good outcome for the away team. Come on to here. Bet the over, bet the over, bet the over. You think it's all defense? It will be all defense. It's going to be some scoring in this game. Take the Denver, and I do me like Teddy Bridgewater, like a bridge over troubled waters. With the -1, Denver's going to keep paying out bucks. I ain't never said this before, but after 3 comes 4, and I got to give a chance to 1. Be sharp.
I think the reason that people watch the Sharkmoney show is that, maybe they're mildly entertained, couple jokes, couple Snickers, but we do put in some work.
Oh, yeah.
We do put in some work, so you don't have to. So here's a step. If any of you out there understand what Teddy Bridgewater's last 55 games were, good, you're on the same page. But if you don't, Teddy Bridgewater's last 55 games, he is now 38, 13, and 3 against the spread. So, if you're out there, and you're a betting kind of person, I don't ever think this stuff, alright, people? You're a betting kind of person. That's the kind of cat I like to bet on.
Yes.
I like to bet on that.
Yes.
So, I'll take 38-13. I'll take a loss every now and again if I need to. This is 1 point. Yeah, Teddy, think you can cover 1 point?
1 point.
Good. I think the Broncos win this one outright. Obviously, that's kind of where the line sits. It's going to be a close one, but you know what, man? I'm coming with Bridgewater all day long. You're going to hear from Shark. Bridgewater in the game, he's a starter. I know I'm going to pick this man because I'm going to win probably 70% of the time, and I'll take that as a betting advisor. Teddy Bridgewater and the Denver Broncos ride this game. You heard it here.
You heard it here first, and we're getting you out there getting paid. Like and share this video to all your friends. We on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Love us all. We on that gram, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Respond. Go on, send us your pics. We'll send you ours. Okay? Now here we go for the grand finale. And I do mean
it's the Cobra Kai.
Hang out the Cobra Kai connection. It's going down one way or another again. It's Miyagi against Daniel-san. It's the NE Heartbreakers sitting at home against TB12. And old TB12 done changed the channel. I think TB12 done turned to TB1000 because TB1000 is turned up because he just took an L. He's like, look, man, now I got to go home and meet my father. You are the Dark Father! However you want to do this with a minus 7.0. Minus 7, just call it what it is. TB12's going to change the channel on Bill Belichick. And I'm talking about Daniel's son standing up with the swan kick, with the swan song. And he's going to knock them boys silly. Yeah, yes, master. Yes, master. B-Shark, who you got? Scuba guy!
Such an amazing television event. I just can't wait. I can't imagine what that place has got to be.
Oh.
To have the, literally the favorite son of the entire region return home the enemy to destroy their Sunday night.
The prodigal one.
Man, what a game this is going to be. I'm just so excited about it, and I'm on the Buccaneers. I'm on the Bucks. Coming off a tough one.
Whoa.
Coming off a tough one. I gotta be honest, that's like the worst thing that could happen to New England.
That's it.
Week. Literally, the best thing could happen, if the Bucks came and they won 52-3 last week, something like that, Pence would be like, all right.
Oh.
They made it take the foot off the gas a little bit, but instead, they actually went into this week upset. They started this whole week upset. And I'm gonna say this. When the general's on the field, you're going to do your job. And that's not on the Belichick side. That's going to be on the Bucs side. These guys are going to play for Tom Brady. They understand what this is. This is like a Super Bowl. This is like a Super Bowl. This is like as close, as big an event as it will be. And I don't see Belichick's boys faring well out there. Bill can't play defense. He can't break up passes. He can't go out there and call defensive audibles as quickly as Tom Brady is calling them at the line. So there's a reason Brady went to Tampa and won that Super Bowl, man. He was the secret sauce. I think the cat's out of the bag, and I think the Bucks ride and cover that 7, man. It's gonna be a fun one.
Hey, the only thing missing out of here is JB with the big payback, because that music got to get played by you two. Well, let's do that. But we're gonna keep it rocking and knocking. You love us in week 4 de jour? Yeah, you're gonna love us some more. You're tuned into the numero uno shark betting show of them all. Like and share this video with all your friends. Hopefully you get paid again. Put this on the parlay, my friend. It's T-Shark, it's B-Shark. You know what time it is. Until next week, we love all of y'all. It's the Shark Money Show. Woo!
Thank you for watching the Shark Money Show. Please remember that betting tips and advice are provided with the best of intentions and are carefully researched, but are for entertainment purposes only. No liability of any sort, financial or otherwise, is assumed by the Shark Money Show or any connected company or party. And hey guys, be responsible. Remember, gambling can be fun, but in excess it can also be addictive. So if you think you have a gambling problem, please seek help at 1-800-GAMBLER. And here's some tips to keep it fun. 1. Only gamble with money you can afford to lose. 2. Set a time limit and firm bankroll and then stick to it. 3. Don't chase losses. 4. Only gamble with a good and clear state of mind. And 5. Treat it as a hobby. And there you go. Thanks again for watching the Shark Money Show.